I am 93 years old, and my children are waiting for me to die. You probably think that's a cruel sentence. I thought so too, until I heard my own son say it. I am 93 years old, and this is the first time in my life I'm telling my story. Not as a father, not as a provider, not as a strong man, but as a broken one. I was once a giant. There was a time when my hands could lift stones heavier than your regrets. I was born in 1933. We had nothing. No inheritance, no savings, just hunger and pride. My father used to tell me, "Son, you can sleep hungry, but never let your children sleep hungry." I carried that sentence like a sacred promise. I worked in the burning sun. I mixed cement with bare hands. I carried bricks until my shoulders bled. At night, I guarded warehouses for a few extra coins. Why? Because I had children. 3 sons, 1 daughter, and dreams bigger than my pain. I built their future with my bones. My eldest became a doctor. My second son, an engineer. My youngest opened a business. My daughter married into a respectable family. People used to shake my hand and say, "You are a lucky man. Your children have made you proud." And I believed them. I believed I had won at life. But no one tells you. Sometimes you can build a palace for your children and still end up homeless inside it. The day my wife died, I lost my shield. My wife, Amina, she was the softness to my strength. When she died, the house changed. The kitchen stopped smelling like love. The walls stopped echoing with laughter. And I thought, it's okay. My children are here. I was wrong. The slow disappearance of a father. It didn't happen overnight. Respect doesn't explode. It fades. First, my eldest said gently, "Father, maybe stay in your room when guests come. You get tired." Tired? I wasn't tired. I was being hidden. Then came, "Father, don't repeat the same stories. It's embarrassing." Embarrassing? Those stories were the chapters of my sacrifice. But I stayed quiet, because fathers swallow pain. The papers that killed me. One evening, all 3 sons sat in front of me. "Father, you should transfer the property to our names. It will make things easier legally." Easier for who? But I trusted them. I signed everything. The house, the land, the shop I built with 40 years of sweat. I gave them my life in ink. And the moment the signatures dried, so did their affection. I was 90 when my hands began to shake. One day I slipped in the bathroom. My youngest son shouted, "How many times have we told you to be careful? You make everything difficult." Difficult. I taught that boy how to walk. Now I was difficult because I couldn't. That night I whispered, "I'm sorry," to my own child. Do you understand that humiliation? A father apologizing for growing old. The nights of hunger. There were nights they forgot to bring me dinner. I would sit in my room listening to laughter downstairs, pizza boxes opening, grandchildren shouting with joy. I remembered how I once skipped meals so they could eat. My stomach was empty, but my heart was emptier. The sentence that ended me. One afternoon I overheard something. My eldest son thought I was asleep. He said, We can't live like this forever. How long is he going to last anyway? Silence. Then someone laughed softly. That was the day I died. My body just hasn't caught up yet. A week later, they said it openly. Father, maybe it's better if you move to a care facility. They specialize in elderly people. Elderly people. I said quietly, when you were born, I didn't send you to a facility. No one responded because they had already decided. The final blow. My grandson, the boy I carried on my shoulders, looked at me one day and said, Grandpa, you smell weird. He covered his nose. Children are honest, but honesty can stab deeper than lies. I went to my room and cried, not because I smelled, but because I had become something unpleasant to them. The night I left. One night, I took my old walking stick. I put my wife's photograph in my pocket, and I walked out. No one stopped me. No one ran after me. No one even noticed. That hurt more than anything. Where I am now. I sleep in a small room behind a mosque. Strangers bring me food. Strangers ask how I am. Strangers call me uncle with more warmth than my own blood. Sometimes I wonder, did I give them too much? Did I forget to teach them gratitude while teaching them success? I gave them education, but maybe I failed to give them empathy. If you are listening, if your parents are still alive, go sit beside them. Let them repeat their stories. Let them talk slowly. Let them be old, because one day their room will be empty, and you will wish for one more story, one more complaint, one more hug. I am 93 years old. My body is weak. My voice trembles. But my heart, it is still a father's heart. And a father loves his children, even when they are waiting for him to disappear.